This is real life. We're here to share real experiences that bring out the humor and motivations of regular day-to-day life. You're tuned in to Makeshift Motivation. Fill your cup with us on Facebook Live every Monday. Here are your hosts, Tammy Whistle Hubbard and Ashley Valdez. We welcome you to the Makeshift Motivation Christmas Special. Oh my God.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Can we do our cheers?
Wait. Cheers.
Ting.
Y'all don't even want to know the craziness that has been going on up in here.
You don't even want to know.
On our heads.
Made my poor husband, y'all.
Yeah, there you go. Ho, 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 y'all.
Oh, my Lord.
So, if you haven't been able to figure it out, it's the Makeshift Motivation Christmas show, and we're happy you're here. Yeah. Super excited. Little Santas and elves running around here.
Welcome to December. Hold on, let me see. This is tomorrow my boys turn 4.
Easy. Happy birthday, baby boys.
I feel like there should be a shot of something extra in this just because of that.
Girl, you had 2 kids all at the same time. I feel like you should be getting an extra shot like every day.
Every day.
Of course, that would be alcoholism, so we're not promoting that.
Yes, I don't condone.
No. We don't condone drinking of any kind.
I promise it's just a magic mocha.
Yes.
Peppermint mocha.
That's only
something like that.
Something like that. I can't wait to try that peppermint mocha stuff. I'm thinking it's going to be good. So
exciting.
In the world of makeshift news, rather.
Oh yes. Da-na-na.
It's like news, only not really.
Not really.
So in the world of makeshift news, we have a really cool story we want to share with you. Talk about a Christmas gift. Woo! So this guy in Australia, of all places,
nice.
He doubled his lottery prize to more than $1.5 million. Would you like to know how he did that?
Yes, I would. And I would like his information to hook a girl up.
I know, right? I'm about to tell you what he did. It was totally and completely by mistake. By accident. He accidentally purchased identical tickets for the same drawing. And he won. And his total prize was more than $1.5 million.
Wow.
He said he plays the Tats Lotto drawing every week. And I didn't realize I had bought the same ticket twice, the man told officials. That's so funny. I play every week and I usually just play it again. I didn't realize I had pressed it twice. The man ended up with 2 of the 6 Division 1 winning tickets for Saturday's drawing and ended up with 6 second-place prizes on his entry, earning him, are you ready, $1,537,439.35.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He says, I've been good. Send some of that my way.
Right, no doubt. He says it's the best mistake ever. I'd be happy to make a few more mistakes like this one, the man said. You think?
Yeah, for real.
The winner said his numbers were literally handpicked by his family. We put all of the numbers in the box, and then I asked each of my immediate family members to choose one, he said. So they are special numbers, but not birthdays or anything, just special because my family helped me choose them.
That's amazing.
I know. That kind of
Wow.
crap never happens to me.
Right?
I mean, seriously, $1.5 million by mistake. And even if he had not made the mistake, he still would have won a crap load of money.
Yeah.
Half of $1.5 million is a lot.
Yep.
I don't know how much, but it's a lot.
And that is your makeshift news. That's crazy. Why, like,
can you
I
imagine?
need some crazy stuff like that to start happening to me.
I'm telling you. Like, crazy stuff happens to me, and it's more like, good Lord, why does this crap keep happening?
More like identity theft and stuff. Like, you know, like,
knock on wood. Oh,
oh,
don't let that happen. Don't let that happen.
my
So,
gosh.
Miss Ashley,
Anyways,
moving right along because I'm mindful of my time these days.
hey,
Today, what are we talking about today?
we are talking about how holiday perfection is an actual myth.
Really?
Yeah, really. We put all this pressure on ourselves, especially, I feel like women, especially women with families, I think. And like, for what? You don't have to be perfect on the holidays. If they loved you yesterday, they'll love you just as much after Christmas. You don't have to be stressing out and buying all the gifts. I mean, you know, telling Santa all the gifts he needs to get for people, doing the decorations and the cooking and the cleaning and the sorting and all of that. You don't need to. It's okay.
Oh, well, you look beautiful in your Santa hat, and you're in a good mood all the time, and nothing ever gets to you and bothers you because you're perfect.
You're the perfect elf.
Holidays, because your family is fabulous, and they're always wonderful, and they're always loving and caring and sweet, and you are just so happy to do all of those things for your family because it all comes back to you.
Yes, and you make the best cookies for Santa and all of it.
Yeah. Baloney.
Yeah.
Now, listen, I'm only saying this because I have been that person.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie. I'm still that person. Okay. I am still that person. I love, first of all, Christmas is my favorite holiday. So I do love Christmas. I love having everybody all together. There's nothing that makes me more happy than my house just full of people and, you know, food and gifts and all of that stuff.
Joy and season's greetings. I love it. I'm right there with you.
I love it. Okay. However.
Yes, it's a trap.
When it's really hard to do everything yourself.
Yes.
It's really, really hard. And we put so much pressure on ourselves to do all the things, right? We talk about it all the time. You can't do all the things.
Yep.
We put so much pressure on ourselves to do everything and to make everything perfect that it just raises your anxiety level to like, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yes. So you know, how are you so perfect but also so stressed out? How are you even able to enjoy all of the hard work that you've put into this if you're so stressed out because of all the hard work that you've put into it? Defer some of that stuff, I guess, is what we're getting to.
Delegate.
There you go.
See, here's the thing. When we put that kind of pressure on ourselves to create this mythical, magical movie like Christmas.
Yes, the Christmas Wonderland.
Exactly. It's just too much, y'all. You don't have to do that. It's okay. You know what? If you don't want to make cookies, then don't make cookies. Go to the grocery store and buy some cookies. There you go.
Just blasphemy to some people. Like, I'm sitting here like, don't make cookies. But you're absolutely right. Because I'm also one of those people that's like, I definitely decorated in November. I definitely am ready to make cookies. I definitely want to do all the things. But guess what? We're also business women. and we are taking care of families, and it is not realistic. And that is why we say it's a myth. It's not realistic to add on so many things to everything that is already on most of our plates, especially this year.
Yes. Yes. It's not okay to put pressure on yourself to do all of those things all by yourself and making yourself miserable.
Yes.
Not okay. If you truly find joy in making the cookies, then make the freaking cookies. We're all good with that. But if it's not something that brings you joy, and you have to be honest with yourself.
Yes.
You have to be honest with yourself. Because if it's not something that brings you joy, then don't do it. Either delegate it to somebody else, or guess what? We're going to Costco and get cookies. Shout out to Costco cookies, because we all know they're good. You know what I'm saying?
I gotcha.
It's okay. It's okay. Nobody's going to think you're a horrible mom and you didn't ruin Christmas because you got store-bought cookies.
If anything, you improved Christmas because you're in a better mood, which means, you know, dad's in a better mood, the kids are in a better mood. Exactly. When mom is in a good mood, everyone's in a good mood.
What do they say? Happy wife, happy life.
Yes. That literally applies to every holiday.
Whether you're a single parent or not, you just
every person. Yeah.
Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And it's the gospel truth. It's the gospel truth. And we put so much pressure on ourselves to just do everything, and we want it all to be perfect. And I get it, y'all. I did that too. I mean, I'm going to tell you a funny story real quick. When you and my kids were very little, y'all were very young, and my ex-in-laws, we always had a huge Christmas. My ex-husband was one of 6 boys. If you count Mike, we always include Mike. So there's 6 boys, all of their wives, and all of their kids. So there's a crap ton of us at the holiday time.
It's the best day of the year every year.
It really is. I mean, my mother-in-law, I got to tell you, shout out to my mother-in-law, Yorowella, because talk about a woman who did it all and made it look like it was just a breeze. I mean, she could cook like nobody's business.
Oh my God, yeah. And as I grow up, those are the things that we took advantage of and we didn't even know.
Yeah. I mean, if you knew those special times were special times back then, right?
Yeah.
But we had this one Christmas where my sister-in-law and I were like, oh, we're going to make this like the ultimate best Christmas, you know? And we made t-shirts for everybody. It had a big tree on the front of it, and it was our family tree with the names all inside the jingle bells.
Stop. I have it. You
found it. Oh my goodness.
It's the Hernandez family Christmas of 1993. Which means only Amanda and Daniel and I existed.
Yes, it was before all the others. So you can see, look at that. Oh my God, I could cry just looking at it.
I can't believe I have this.
I can't believe you have it. I don't know who that belongs to, but that one wasn't yours.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. Mine definitely doesn't exist anymore. This one was probably my dad's or something. But is it? Yep.
Yeah. Okay, you're making me cry. Stop it. So
the best.
Yeah, that was a really memorable Christmas because my sister-in-law and I decided that we wanted to make it really, really like, I don't know what got up our butts that we wanted it to be just the most spectacular Christmas. So what we did is we bought these shirts for every single person in the family, and we didn't tell anybody. And we wrapped all of these shirts, and they were in a big basket. And when everybody went into the dining room to eat. Now, I wish you could see this picture because my mother-in-law used to do her living room was
God,
Santa's freaking enchanted forest, okay? Because she had the houses under the tree and the snow and the lights and oh my God, it was just spectacular.
I miss these things.
I'm telling you. They had a big house back then. There was a big family. It was a big house. There was lots of activity. She was cooking all the time. It was really just a very, very special day. So we get these shirts. We wrap up these shirts. We don't tell anybody. We wait till everybody's back in the dining room getting ready to eat. And we grab the shirts and we throw them under the tree like they came from Santa. And we labeled them to everybody from Santa. And when we got back after dinner, everybody was like, where did these come from? What is it? Was great. It was great. So everybody opened their presents. They all loved the shirts. We took a ton of pictures with the shirts on and everything. And it was a really nice time. And I'm pretty sure at the end of the evening, there was probably at least 2 or 3 of us that were arguing with each other. So,
no.
So it was a beautiful Christmas all in all. The point I'm trying to make is that it was a group effort to make it a beautiful Christmas. My sister-in-law and I, my mother-in-law, I think my other sister-in-law was helping with the cooking and everything. I mean, there was just so many of us, and we were all kind of pitching in, and it just made it a really, really beautiful time. And the kids were little then, so Christmas with the kids little is like, you know, that's a cool thing when the kids are little and it's Christmas time, because you give them an empty box and they're happy, you know. So
oh yeah.
So, but the thing is that the point that I wanted to make is we made it a really special Christmas, and we didn't do it all by ourselves. Each and every single one of us kind of pitched in and did something different. And I think that's what we don't want to let go of these things. We don't want to let go of making the dinner because we know how everybody likes everything and we have to do it this way. And we don't want to let go of wrapping the gifts because nobody can wrap the gifts the way we wrap the gifts. And I want them wrapped a certain way.
That's me.
And we don't want to let go of, you know, all of the things that lead up to this big day. We don't want to let go.
Yeah.
Girl, let it go.
It's so hard to let it go when the kids are still little, like you were saying, because it is magical moments and you want to be a part of every single bit of making that magical moment. So yeah, it's difficult to feel like you definitely want to do everything and put your all into all of it and everything with love. But the thing is, you don't want to wear yourself out either, because then you can't actually enjoy the magical moment of everyone in your family and the little itty bitty babies opening their itty bitty family shirts and having I'm sure, I obviously don't remember because I was like months old.
Yeah, you were just a few months old. Yeah.
I was months old. But I could imagine everyone just being like, "Ah," and like really loud, because that's the Hernandez clan is very loud.
Y'all is loud, no doubt about
that. Loud.
Y'all is loud. Y'all is
and
loud.
Now you know.
But if it doesn't, think about the task at hand, and if it's something that you can ask for help with,
yeah,
then ask for help, especially if it's a big task, like preparing dinner for 25 people or whatever. Right. I mean, I know it's COVID time, so most of us are not having those big, huge family gatherings, but you're still going to have, you know, I mean, we're going to have 5 of us, so whatever, it is what it is. But you still want to have those family traditions and you still want to make it a nice day. And I'm just saying that you just pace yourself. Just pace yourself. Don't wear yourself out so that Christmas morning you don't even want to get out of bed because you're so tired and exhausted from everything that you've had to accomplish between then and then. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's really not. And your family senses that in you. You know, they know Mom's stressed because she's had to go shopping 85 times. Buy your crap online. It's okay. You know,
it's at our shop.
It's okay. Yeah. makeshiftmotivation.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can do that. That's cool. We've got stuff up there.
Coffee mugs, t-shirts, anything you want. There you go. Boom.
We've got gift sets. Gift sets and everything. Everything's up there for everybody. Everybody that needs energy, everyone who needs has trouble sleeping, people who are overly stressed. We got a handle. Mommy makeover bags, which are my personal favorite. Got everything on there.
Just thought we'd mention that. Just kind of throwing that out there.
Just a little sprinkle.
A little sprinkle.
Christmas magic.
There you go. There you go. So just don't put so much pressure on yourselves. Don't make it so hard. You know, enjoy the holidays.
Share the pressure.
Yeah. Well, like seriously, you know something? When you ask somebody to help you out, do you know what a compliment that is to them?
Really?
Yes.
I am so, and I know you know this about me, I am so that person that I will die before I ask somebody for help. So like, I need this episode.
We have had this conversation
a lot.
Many times. My girl right here, let me tell you something. This girl will die trying before she will say, can you help me?
Bells, jingle bells, jingle till I die.
It's okay, but if you ask somebody for help, people love to help each other. Ashley, if I ask you for help, what do you say? No problem, Tio. What do you need?
Yes.
Your mom asked you for help. What do you say? No problem, Mom. What do you need? People love to help. You love to help. Do you think that people would love helping you? Yes, they would.
I would hope so. So that's going to be my goal this year.
Especially if you have the younger ones. Now, I'm not talking, you know, like the 4 and 5 year olds. It's a little harder with them to come up with things that, you know, they can do to help out. But when you've got those, you know, young teens and middle teens and stuff, y'all, they can help out. They know how to mix up a batch of cookies. Trust me. Mm-hmm. They can help out. You need packages wrapped? Tell them to help you wrap the packages. They don't have to be perfect. The paper's going in the garbage.
See, but I understand. So I'm going to be playing devil's advocate on this episode because I, especially on Christmas, like everything to look neat and organized and perfect. And it's hard to let my husband, who doesn't know how to wrap the edges. But I get you at the same time. So this is a difficult conversation, and we had to have it. But you're right when you say let it go. Even if it's hard, you gotta let it go.
Because you know what's going to happen? 25 years from now, you're going to look at Christmas pictures and you're not going to notice that the Christmas wrapping is not done the way you wanted it done. Trust me, you will not notice it. Listen, I have been this person. I know who you are right now because I have been this person.
There you go.
I'm going to tell you what I did when my kids were young.
Preach it. Tell me.
They were probably, I bet Antonio was like 3. Mm-hmm. So that would have made Amanda like 9, maybe. Maybe they were even 2 and 8 in there somewhere because there's 6 years between my kids. Mm-hmm. I went and I bought rolls of deli paper, the white deli paper. And then I bought, you better write this down because you're going to want to do this. I know you. You're going to.
I literally will.
I'm only joking.
No, I'm writing it down.
I bought red and green finger paints.
Ooh.
And I let the kids put their handprints and their little footprints all over the paper. And that was the wrapping paper that I used for every single one of my Christmas gifts that year.
That's actually adorable. But see, now that's an awesome idea and I love it, but it's also extra work. But I love it. So see, what are we doing here running in circles?
Because I've been that person. That's what I'm saying. I have done these things.
Gotcha.
I know how it feels to want to do all of these things. Gotcha. Don't do that, actually. I started doing it in like September. Don't do that now. It'll make me crazy.
It's too late.
Do it for next year. Save it for next year.
Gotcha.
But seriously, don't be like Tammy. Don't be like Tammy. I did it all and I made myself Nutsarinio doing it because I wanted everything to be perfect. And inevitably, we are not perfect people. We
No.
are not perfect families.
Right.
Somebody's going to say something that's going to tick you off. Somebody's not going to appreciate the gift that you ran all over town trying to find for them.
Wow.
Somebody's going to whatever. Somebody's going to say the turkey wasn't cooked, you know, the turkey was dry or whatever. So it's going to happen. It happens.
Yeah.
Just take the pressure off yourself a little bit. Ask somebody for help if you need help. It's okay. Who dat?
My mother.
All I saw was the little hair.
Oh. That's fun. According to my mother, my twins are trying to swim in the toilet, so we might need to wrap this up soon. Merry Christmas!
Oh, that's fabulous. I love them so much. They're trying to swim in the toilet. Well, thankfully, they're big enough that they're not actually going to be able to fit into the toilet. So, I mean,
Yes.
maybe a little bit, but you know.
Gigantic, about to be 4-year-olds and 4 feet tall, and I don't even understand. That's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
So, ladies, what we're trying to say in our long-winded way, and gentlemen, because there are a lot of men that go whack-a-doodle on Christmas time,
Yes.
take a breath,
Take it easy.
a deep breath,
Mhm.
and think about what you want to do, and does it bring you joy?
Yes.
And if it brings you joy, ask for help. If it's too much, it's okay. Nobody's going to think less of you because you bought store-bought cookies. I promise.
Right.
And if they do, then they don't get to eat any damn cookies. So there you go.
And, you know, this year, I think especially this year, I feel like we want to end with a bang because we want it all to be done already. But at the same time, we definitely have to allow ourselves to not go all out if it's going to make us exhausted, because this entire year was exhausting and you don't want to also keep exhausting yourself going into 2021, which we are all going to pray and do a rain dance outside that it is not that it is better than this year.
Yeah. It's been a rough year. It's been a rough year
So
for
don't
every
put-
single person in existence. This is,
Yeah.
you know,
This year's been tough. So don't put the added pressure of wanting holiday perfection onto yourselves and your families.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do what brings you joy. If it doesn't bring you joy, then don't do it. End of story. Is it going to be selfish? Abso-freaking-lutely not. No, it's not selfish. It's called self-preservation. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay. It's okay. And let one person say something to you. You give them my number. You tell them to call me. I'll take care of it.
Oh! My auntie's got some words for you.
Boom, baby. Listen, I want to talk about next week. I am super excited. Tell us what is happening next week, Miss Ashley.
Oh man, we've been talking about doing something like this for a long time. But next week, we are having a super fun, I guess, another Christmas special. But this one is for the whole family because we are doing a makeshift Christmas concert.
I am so excited about
It's
this.
gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have I don't even want to give away any tidbits, but yours truly is gonna be singing some super fun Christmas songs, and may or may not be accompanied by a few special people in my life. So you definitely want to tune in next week. It's going to be a really good one. Again, plug it into the big screen and jam out with your families. It's going to be fun, and just in time to, get ready for making them cookies and stuff.
So when y'all are making your cookies, you can be like, all right, Tammy, I'm making the damn cookies.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. If somebody has a special request for a song that they would like to hear, is it okay for them to send it to you?
Yes, I would definitely love it if we did that. In fact, I think recently we just posted for song requests. So definitely look back for that on the page and drop your requests. Because yes, it's not it's not going to be like a whole hour-long concert or anything crazy like that. It's going to be a nice short, maybe 30-40 minutes of Christmas jams, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I know you all don't know me when I'm in music mode, but if you think I bring the energy in here, you got to see me bring in the energy when I'm on stage, because honey, it's going to be wild. It's going to be an awesome time, and I'm excited. I'm super, super, super excited.
And I am also excited because, first of all, I love to hear Ashley sing. And second of all, because I know who the special guest might be, so my fingers are crossed there.
Right.
And third, I'm not singing.
Hey!
That's the other added bonus to next week's episode, is that I will not be singing.
The added bonus is you can sing along in the comfort of your own home, and nobody has to know.
Nobody will know. It'll be my secret. No, I'm super excited for this episode. It's going to be fabulous.
It's going to be so much fun.
And you know what? It's a really special gift that Ashley is able to give to all of you as kind of from Makeshift Motivation, to let you know how much we appreciate you guys this year. We kind of like took a leap of faith back in May and said, hey, let's do a podcast, not really knowing, really truly having a clue what we were doing at all.
At all.
So we have had a total blast doing it. Yeah. And we appreciate every single person that's listened to us, whether you've listened to every episode or caught a few episodes here and there, or, you listen to 5 seconds and go, yeah, I'll listen to the next one. Whatever it is, we appreciate it. Anybody that
we appreciate. Yes. Anyone that sent us messages, and our special guests who have joined us this year. We've got a lot more coming up, and we're just really excited about the things that are coming up for 2021, because, we're always dropping the freshness, and we always have a lot of ideas. And, well, I'm extra, so y'all are going to have to just deal with it.
It is going to be extra special in 2021. Yes, indeedy. Yeah. I'm digging this hat. I might wear this hat all the time.
There you go.
This is fun. All right, everybody, that's a wrap. Ashley's got to go get them boys out of the toilet.
Yeah.
This is real life.
It really, truly is. Thank you for tuning in to Christmas Special Part 1. Definitely come back next week. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Jingle jangling.